Hey guys, it's Cool Nights Dad here, and once again, I am back for a bonus video. Another epic day out at the garage sales. Wanted to share it with you, so here we go. Okay, so tell you a little bit about the day. I woke up at 6:30 to go out to some of these garage sales. I drove about 20 minutes north. I had some listings that I had found the night before that I was feeling really good about. What I do typically is on Friday nights, I'll go through classified ads, and if they list their garage sale, if they have a number to text, I'll just text and ask them if they have video games. They don't always respond, and even if they respond or don't respond, it doesn't necessarily mean I won't stop at their sale. But if they do respond positively and tell me yes, they have video games, then I'll write it down and it'll be one of the places that I go along my way. Sometimes if they don't respond, I'll still try it out because you just never know. But anyways, I woke up early. I was out the door by about 6:30 to try and hit some of these garage sales around 7 in the morning. And the ones I was really excited about, that they responded back and told me that they had games, didn't really find much. So I'd been going around and driving around, and I was just not finding much of anything. I was getting pretty discouraged, and this is pretty typical of garage sales, where you have those really high highs where you find something great and it just makes you want to keep going, and then you have days where you just don't find much of anything at all. And that's kind of what this day was feeling like. So like I said, I drove 20 minutes up north, didn't really find much. And then where the whole day turned around was literally one street away from my house, just right behind us. There was a garage sale. I didn't see a listing for it previously. Didn't know if they had anything. Just pulled over, stopped, and man, hit the jackpot. So I'm going to start off by showing you what we found. And yeah, it ended up being a great day. And then even a couple sales after that, still found a few other things. So first I'm going to start off with some of the non-gaming stuff. My family is big Disney fans, and we went to a garage sale. And I'm not going to show every last one, but we found a lot of these. See if I can center that. A lot of these Disney pins, which you can get at Disney World or Disneyland. They're collectible pins, and I want to say this one says, sorry, I don't know if you can see it there. It says Apprentice. Okay, kind of got a little Star Trek vibe, or sorry, Star Wars vibe. Ooh, that would have been bad. But anyways, a lot of these pins at Disneyland, Disney World, got a bunch for my daughter. They'll go for, I think like $8 each. These were a quarter each, so grabbed I think 16 of them. So that was kind of a cool thing, something just to bring home, give to my kids. They always appreciate that. Now on to the games. The first game I drove 20 minutes up north for, and I got Prince of Persia for $2. Nothing really to be excited about there. If I would have known that this was all I was driving 20 minutes north for, I wouldn't have bothered, but still, Prince of Persia, there you go. Okay, now the really good sale, where I found all the good stuff. I'm going to start off this little Miss Pac-Man plug and play. Okay, it also has, you can see here on the side, pole position and Galaga. It's missing a back, so it's definitely not in perfect condition. I don't know if I'll be able to flip this for anything. Might just keep it for my collection. We'll see, kind of just a fun thing to have. But that was included. All the stuff that I'm going to be showing you here, I got for this last little bit. The pins in the Prince of Persia game. Prince of Persia was $2. The pins I think I spent $3 or $4 on. But all these games, 20 and a couple systems I'm going to show you, $20 total. Okay. Now this sale had, and I also did pick up a Xbox 360 controller, 25 cents. If you can see up close, it is really beat up. Picked it up just for parts, but that was only a quarter. Okay, Nintendo 64 has the cords. I'm not going to show you the cords. Didn't have any controllers, and it's missing the little cover right here. Might see if I can find a replacement, or I might just sell it as is. But I got that, and then Nintendo 64 games that I got with it. NFL Blitz 2001, WCW versus NWO World Tour. I already have it, but this definitely is a much better copy as far as this sticker goes, so I might keep it. Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero. Played this game as a kid. I can't really say if it's a great game or not. Don't really remember. Also picked up another copy of Super Mario 64. So really excited. I kept my last copy that I got on the previous yard sale haul, so this will definitely be sold in a bundle with this Nintendo 64. I already have a Nintendo 64, but I might keep a few of these games. Okay. Also, still in this bundle, Star Fox 64. Already have it. Great game. It's got some value. Donkey Kong 64. Really don't like this game, so probably won't be keeping it. It's kind of cool that it's a yellow cart, so if I don't get any good money, I don't know. The sticker's got some pen marks on it, if you can see that. Turok Rage Wars. Don't know a whole lot about this version of Turok, but I did like the original Turok, but still, it'll go well in a bundle. And then Mario Golf. So some really, really good Nintendo 64 games. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Nintendo 64 games, and the Nintendo 64, $10. That's freaking amazing. Okay, and the goodness doesn't end there. Also got a Super Nintendo and games and 2 controllers for another $10. And you can see this isn't really all that yellow. It's got a little bit of yellowing by the ports, but it's a pretty clean looking system here. 2 controllers. The controllers have a little bit of yellowing on them, a little bit of wear, but it's an old system. Okay, and then it came with 3 really good games. Donkey Kong Country. Really excited about that. I can see it's got a sticker on it. I've been working on peeling off the sticker. That label's not torn. That's actually a sticker over it. So I'm carefully trying to take that sticker off. Super Mario All-Stars. Okay, another great title, and this is in really good shape, as you can tell. And then Super Mario World, another one really in great shape. So this was just a great find. Really turned the whole morning of yard sales totally around for me, and like I said, this was just one street away from my house. Normally I drive all over trying to find these deals, and to find one so close to home was just really exciting. And there's nothing worse than when you get to a yard sale and they say, oh, we had a whole bunch of games and we just barely sold it. I actually had that happen earlier this morning. So when I came to these and when I saw them and I asked the lady, I said, hey, how much for these systems? And she said, the system, she said, maybe each system with their games, $10. I handed her a $20 bill and I got out of there quick. I didn't barter, I didn't want anything to go wrong, any reason for someone to be like, hey, you should be selling these for $50 a piece or whatever, or even more. So just wanted to share those with you guys. There are good deals out there to be found if you're interested in retro collecting, or even I do a little bit of retro collecting, and then I also do a little bit of flipping, as I've mentioned before, to cover the cost of the gaming, so that the gaming with Cool Night isn't breaking the bank to do it. So there are ways that you can grow your collection without spending a whole lot of money. Because I spent $25 on all this stuff, and I'm probably gonna flip it in the $150 to $225 range. It really depends on what they go for, but I'd say minimum $150 off of a $25 investment. You're not always gonna find that every week, definitely not. But if you do go out and you do look, you will find little things here and there. I don't have it to show here on the video, but a little bit later today I'm picking up Ghostbusters on the Xbox 360 for $8, and that sells for like $25 to $30. So just even little things like that. A lot of these classified ad pickups I do on my way home from work. I have a 40-minute commute and I pass a lot of towns on the way, so I try and set up appointments with people that just pick stuff up on my way home. And if I'm making $10-20 on a game, then so be it, I'll do it. So anyways, just a few little insider baseball tips for you. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a likes up, share it with your friends. If you're not a subscriber, we'd love to have you subscribe to our channel. We have some fun things forthcoming, some great games, and some more additional bonus videos in the works. So, okay, until next time, see you later.